Oh, she once was a do-do. Oh, you're like, what? Hang on, I gotta
She
make sure.
once was a do-do-do.
Who was the killer Friday the 13th? Who was the
I was getting
unaliver?
confused. Jason is...
Jason.
Isn't Jason Halloween? No, Jason's Friday the 13th, and the Halloween guy is like...
Halloween.
No, what's
The
his
movie
name,
Halloween.
though? Yeah.
Oh.
Jason is... There's Freddy?
Mercury?
No, the long hand.
Oh, Christine, caro, Christine,
Who's Caro?
caro mio ben. That's a
Italian?
Italian. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I have beef with that. This could be such a
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah,
Cole has beef.
with a Italian song.
Okay.
Caro mio ben.
Yeah.
Which
I feel like
is,
I've heard that.
Yeah, it's a classic Italian song. I was trained in Italian opera back in high school. Or
Okay.
Italian, classical Italian. That was one of the first songs I ever learned. And then Beyonce came out with, I think in Cowboy Carter, she sang that song. And then I suddenly looked like I was just copying Beyonce every time I
Oh.
sang it. And they're like, you only know that because of Beyonce. I'm like, actually, I know the whole entire song, front to back to front.
So you have beef.
Italian.
You have beef with
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Cole's beef with Beyonce?
Yeah, she's like, I don't care who you are. Or know or care.
She put that on the country album she
Or
put
maybe
out?
it wasn't, I don't know what album. It was
Beyonce,
recent,
who
yeah.
does pop.
Yeah,
did a
she was
country
like,
album but sang
"Caro
Italian.
mio ben, senza di te long we shall call."
Never
Yeah.
heard that one on the radio.
That's it. You know what? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the In Bed podcast with Christine and Cole. I am Cole.
I'm Christine.
And you're listening to episode new. I'm not going to say
episode
number.
new.
Episode new. Episode 27.
Still in the 20s. Yeah.
To be exact.
Still in our 20s. Even though we're in our 30s. The
Don't.
podcast is still in their 20s.
Yes. Young.
It's like a younger brother
Getting through things.
getting through.
Figuring out its life.
Yeah, life
Expectancy.
lifespan.
Life expectancy.
I was not thinking about my life expectancy when I was in my 20s.
Oh, I was.
I was like waking up. I was like waking up from hangovers and being like, "Oh my, we're gonna do that again."
At 27? What was going on at 27?
I have no idea.
Me either.
Post
What
graduation.
year was that?
Only like 3-ish years ago.
Okay, so that was 2022? 3?
Yeah.
Wait, 2026? 2024?
I
3?
don't know what math we're doing. I'm not.
I don't know.
following.
3 years ago. 3 years from ago. From
Yeah.
now.
What were you doing? What was I
Oh, my
thinking
life
about?
was a mess at 27. Oh my gosh.
27 was a weird age.
Oh, horrible age.
You're like past 25. You're over a quarter of a century old. And then like you're not 30 and you're not. And then you're like someone's buying houses. Someone's on like 3 kids.
Yeah.
Someone's like.
Wait, do you ever like encounter 20-year-olds still who are like aging in 20s? Do you
What?
ever
What?
encounter anyone who's
This is like
turning like
math.
27 or like
Yeah.
28? What do you say to them? Because I'm always like, like, like every time they're like, I just turned 26. I'm like,
I just do I just do the age old. Yeah, I have some of the hobbies I do. Some of the people are younger, and I'll be like, "How old are you again?" And they'll say, it, and
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Gee."
No,
And then
I'll-
she'll be like, "I think I'm just gonna like quit my job and move." I'm like, "Girl, do it.
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
you're
You're
gonna-
20s." I was
Yeah.
like, "You have," and she's like,
Like,
"I was like,
we
you have
just-
the money to do it." She's like, "I don't have the money." I was like, "You have the freedom." She's like, "The freedom?" I was like,
Literally-
"You have your 20s.
as a year ago we were 29.
Do whatever."
We're talking like we're like 40.
Yeah,
no, but
and then the Titanic plates.
Huh?
The Titanic plates shifted. What's that? Is that what they're called?
Titanic?
No, the Titanic.
Tectonic. Oh, not
Tectonic?
TikTok.
Tectonic?
this is
Tectonic plates
tectonic.
shifted,
Oh,
and we
okay.
turned 30, and it's like everything changed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Every time it's like, well, like I'm turning 27. What were you like? Or like, what were you like at 27? But they're like, what was your 20? I was like, I don't want to say.
It's like a blur.
It gets worse.
I'm not saying, yeah, it wasn't like fantastic because I can't think of a single thing. I'm like, it was crazy
I'm like,
times.
maybe your 27th year will be better than mine.
Right.
Is all I have to
Who
say.
knows?
I would say 26 through 30. It was like every minute was something different.
Really?
for me.
That sounds right for you. Now that, yeah.
I
would
was-
call you and it'd be like, Cole's on the wind. I don't know where Cole
Yeah.
is.
I'm like, I'm driving across the United States right now by myself in my Honda Civic.
I was
You're
just
like,
going to say, I would call you and be like, are you in the Midwest? You'd be like, no. I'm like, oh my God. Are you on a plane, a train, an
I'm like,
automobile?
I'm in the Caribbean giving scuba lessons right now.
Like,
You're like,
okay.
what? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
And I would just be like, not too many follow-ups. I'd just be like, when are you coming back? He'd be like, I don't know. There's a plane ticket waiting for me on Friday, but I'm not sure I'm going to get on that plane. I'm like, oh, for the love.
I hate it. I know all my friends
Anyways.
were like, where have you been?
Yeah.
Like, it is funny because now I have stayed in one place, like Milwaukee for like
Yeah.
3 years. And like, now I'll like see those people that like I have, or like I'll run into a few
They're like,
people
you settled
during
down.
that time. No, they'll be like, so where are you now? And I'm
Yeah.
like, actually, I haven't left for 3 years. I've been here. But they're like, do you live here still? And I think it's fun to just be like, maybe, maybe not.
It's like crazy. Do you live here still?
no,
That'd
that's
be
what they
a
go like,
crazy
where are
question.
you living? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's in the wind. It's like
I'm
Cole
always
with
in
an
the wind.
asterisk in their phone. They're like, the asterisk is for, I don't know where he is.
Sometimes if you catch him in a good day, he's here.
You're
but
like,
if not,
modern day Where's Waldo?
It's
you gotta
fun.
find me in the picture of the
I
planet.
know. That's how
Where
I like
am
to
I?
live. I know.
Anyways, welcome back to
Anyway.
the pod.
Heyo.
Yeah, and speaking of numbers, this Friday is Friday the 13th.
Boom, boom.
Ba-ba-boo. What do you think about Friday the 13th?
Superstitious deafness made them go.
Am I superstitious? No, but I'm a little stitious. From the office.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little stitious.
I never
yeah,
think
we-
about Friday the 13th until someone says the date on Friday the 13th. They'll be like, oh, it's Friday the 13th. And I'll
Yeah.
immediately be like, what important thing is happening today that we need not to go wrong, that might go wrong because it's Friday the 13th? I'm immediately on
Yeah.
board. I'll be like, shit, maybe I should cancel all my plans.
This reminds me of the Chinese New Year that just happened recently, like maybe
I was
don't
just
know,
talking
maybe a
about
few weeks
this.
ago or whatever,
Yeah.
maybe more than that now. But okay, it was so funny. So I was like listening to a podcast. I think it was Trish Paytas' podcast, just Trish, and they were talking about like all the things you're not supposed to do on the Chinese New Year, which is like I think you're not supposed to like cut a piece of string, like cut something.
Is it one day?
Yeah, it's just one
Okay.
day. Just one day. It's like you're not supposed to like cut something. And I literally everything they were saying, I did that day. They're like, you're gonna have bad luck. You're not supposed to spend like money or something. I don't know. I'm obviously I'm not like an expert on it, but it was so funny because like everything they were listing, I was like, did that today? Cut it. Like I was like, oh my gosh. And so I was like, I really hope. You know,
What, nothing goes bad?
Yeah, nothing goes
Yeah.
bad. They're like, you have to do something with like a penny or I don't know something.
So do you believe in superstitions? Do you follow any of them? I wrote
believe
down a
in-
list because I
Oh,
looked up like
let's
some
go
really
through your
common
list.
ones, and then I
Yeah.
looked up ones from like other countries and cultures where I was like, I've never heard of that, and I
Yeah.
wonder like if everyone thought that, how different it would be.
Oh yeah, go
look
through
up
your
a
list. Wait,
couple.
but before you start, do you believe it? Are you superstitious? Like I believe in karma. But I don't
Yes,
think like
very-
if I walk under
Oh
ladder.
yeah, very big into like karma and vibes, but I mean, what does superstitious mean? That means like if it says like flip a penny when you see it so it's heads up and it's good luck. Like do I believe in that fully if I
Yeah.
walk by a penny and don't flip it? Not necessarily. No.
Yeah.
I'm like it might be like good karma, good vibes.
you make your own luck in this world.
Yeah,
like
I don't know if I don't really. There's like some things do we want to talk about the ones that we do first? Do you have any off the bat? I can think of like three
no.
that I do.
Oh, go ahead.
I do like the knock on wood.
Oh, I do.
If
that,
I just like
yes.
say something that's like outlandish, I'll be like,
Yeah.
we're gonna plan another vacation and I hope it goes well. Like knock on wood. Big on that.
Yeah.
But also like if there's nothing that's like wooden, I'll knock on my skull. I'll be like, that's my default. It's like the skull.
Sure.
I won't do it like on metal. I'll be like, it either has to be like
Oh, yeah,
wood or it's my head. And then another one I do is not like a superstition, but I heard. Do you ever some people when they go through a yellow light, they'll
Oh.
like tap the dash. Oh,
The
or
kit?
kiss the dash.
Well,
yeah,
I
or like
could-
the roof.
Roof dash.
Yeah. Some
Sometimes
people
I
do that.
forget.
If I'm out and about and I hear an ambulance or a fire truck and I see them go by, I do like a little like mantra. It's like, what do I say? I go, I hope wherever they're going, that person is like not hurt, not dead, and they're okay. And I say just like that, and I like move on whenever I hear or see an ambulance or a fire
That's
truck.
sweet.
Yeah.
I
I don't
always
know
get
where that came from.
Choked up. An ambulance.
Really? Just start crying?
Well, I just think it's so beautiful that we all pull over.
Well, you have to.
No, but I think
Yeah.
it's so beautiful. Like we're all doing, even like the smallest. Like we're all doing something
to like
help.
get out of the way. Yeah. And
like,
then you get
help that
people who are
person.
like slowly getting over. I'm like, move
I'm like, if
over.
you want another ambulance here,
Yeah.
you better move over. Wait, no, but there is one. I
do you do anything
still
like
don't
that?
step on cracks.
If you can help it.
Yeah, I'm like, my mom's back. It has to stay good. Like, but I think it's also more of like a. I think whatever.
Isn't that just like a rhyme though?
step on a back, break your mother's back? Yeah.
Step on a crack.
Oh,
You said step on
what
a
a-
back. Step on someone's back.
I'd be like,
break
well,
your
yes,
mother's
that
back.
too. That is gonna happen. Okay, yeah. Give me your list. Hit
Yeah.
me with your list.
I
as you'd
didn't do
say.
too much research into like where that
Wait, what
one.
does your shirt say first?
It says life is short, talk fast.
Oh, cute. Who are those people?
Gilmore Girls.
Oh, sure.
Whoa.
Okay, it was.
it was all crinkled. I'm
I'm
like, who's
who-
that?
I see a coffee pot.
That's
and then- yeah.
Luke. Lorelai Gilmore.
And I'm wearing my shirt that you gave
From our
me.
birthdays.
Yeah, it's so
What's
funny.
that 2-year-old you? 3-year-old you?
I don't know.
Throwback.
He was so cute.
Talking about being 27. That's you as like.
Yeah, everyone's
Even-
like, what? Ugh. It's like a horrible little time lapse fast. Last thing I will say, before you read the list, is
Yeah.
that I genuinely am going through my closet and I'm like, I don't know what shirts to wear because I'm going to start re-wearing shirts on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I do that all the time.
I literally was like, I'm going to get this shirt. I literally was like, in the morning, my dad was, I was like, I don't know. I'm just throwing like things off the balcony. He's like,
Yeah.
what is it? I was like, I don't know. I'm just wearing
I always wore a tie-dye. I was like, I'm pretty sure the other, like,
Yeah.
2 out of the last 3 Office episodes I wore tie-dye because I spilled and then I
Yeah.
put on the tie-dye shirt on top of that. And I
Yeah.
was like, I have to buy new tie-dye. Like, every couple of months I'll get a new set of tie-dye
Yeah.
shirts.
C'est la vie.
Right.
La
I was just
vie.
talking to somebody else and they were talking about going through their closet.
Yeah.
And she was like, I just don't have, like, outfits. I don't buy new stuff. And I was like, yeah, we shouldn't. But I was like,
know. Well, it's like going to work.
everyone's going, it's like the spring awakening of, like, the closet where you're like,
Yes.
what are we wearing?
Yeah. I know. It's
Yeah.
like when you go to work and then you're wearing like, I worry about like, not worry about, but I'm like, oh God, I've worn this to work before and they're going to
Yeah.
see it. Of course, whatever. But my boss just called me out on it. He was like, I like that little blouse. He calls it a blouse. It's just a shirt.
Blouse!
But he's like, I like your blouse that you wore. I saw you wore it a few times. I was like, well, now I can't wear this ever
Yeah.
again. Thanks for the
Oh.
compliment.
That would make me self-conscious. I would, if I was a teacher, I'd be worried about that. If I was a teacher, I'd be
Oh.
like, these are my teaching clothes, but I'm going to wear the same 5 shirts every
Yeah.
5 every week.
Yeah.
Because why care? But then I'd feel like a student would be like, you wear the
You'd
same
be
thing.
such a good teacher. Yeah.
Depends on the subject.
What would you want to teach? Sorry. And then we're going to get to the list.
Nothing. I was going to say nothing academic. Nothing like stuff that matters.
How to drink.
Like
101.
no, but I'm not even like artsy, like in the traditional art sense. Maybe like a social studies. What's
What?
social studies? Is that history? I don't even know.
Social studies is the study of socials.
I know, but we had social studies, but I can't remember like what we did. I had a sociology class, and the teacher was like
Oh, God.
funny, and I would like vibed, and I was like, I feel like I could teach this.
Yeah, well, you're liking the teacher. I would do creative writing.
Yeah.
English.
Okay.
So fun,
Comment down
easy.
below if you're watching on YouTube. Comment down below or message us what Cole and I would teach if we were teachers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe like film. We could do film class. We don't know. We were
I-
just
I'd
talking
be-
about
I'd
the
be
lighting.
groaning the entire time. I'd be like, oh, okay, let's watch this movie.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait.
do
Wait.
list.
Here's something I found. These are like the more common ones.
And these are superstitions.
I think there's. I looked up superstitions and these what came up. I guess I
Are these
don't really know the
American?
definition.
Or are they just any
I don't know the. I'm sure a lot of these did not originate from America,
the
but
United States?
flip a penny. So it's you pick up a penny if it's heads up, but if you see a penny face down, you have to flip it up, and it's good luck.
Okay, so I didn't know you had to flip it up. I just thought if you saw a penny with its heads up, you just grab it and you're like, I get good luck for the day, and that's it.
It has to be face up. That's why people flip them for other people, so the next person gets good luck.
Oh, see, I don't touch it if it's not flipped up.
I haven't picked up a penny off the ground. First of all, they canceled the penny.
Oh yeah, what's
It's been
happened with
canceled. It's
that?
been
Why?
discontinued. I think because it takes more money to make the penny than to use the penny.
It was being homophobic. The penny. It's
What?
canceled.
Oh, it's canceled. But I don't flip change on the
No.
ground. Also, I don't really carry a lot of
That's a
change
rarity
on
if
me.
you find a penny now.
Yeah,
guess.
like I don't carry a lot of cash on me, and if I do, it's never change.
Yeah. Oh crap! I have to. Yeah, that reminded
What?
me of something. I have to buy tickets to something, and I have to bring cash to it.
Anyways, I said the knock on wood one.
Yes.
I did. You don't do that at all.
Yeah, I do.
Or
If
do
it's
you
like-
just say to not do it?
No,
People
I
who
do
just go like
it.
knock on wood and then don't reach for something to knock on. I'm like, you have to reach for something.
Weirdly enough, I do it at work a lot, and then I'm always like, there is nothing made of wood here. I'm like, it's all
You
plastic.
put like a wood block on your desk. You're just like,
I know.
all day. Everyone's like, what is that tapping noise? And
Literally.
you're just saying like outlandish things and hoping they don't come true.
Well, no, because I'll be around like we have a giant conference room where we like have our big meetings or
Yeah.
whatever, and like I'll say it, and they'll be like, knock on wood, and I'll knock it. And one time I remember being like, does anyone know? And they're all like, Cole, we have to like do work. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, never mind.
I love that. You have like
Alright.
a folder. You have like you put a laptop case on that's like a piece of plywood.
Wait, different types of wood
Yeah.
folder. I'm like, oh, okay.
You keep like a popsicle stick in your pocket. Dip it up thing.
Knock on this for me, please. Go ahead.
Do you ever wish on the stars? Like wish on a shooting star?
Yeah.
I don't think I see them enough, but I don't know what I would. That's like when you blow out candles. They're like, make a wish, and I'm like, I don't. How big of a wish? How big of
Yeah.
a wish does your birthday grant you? Like, is it like a
Anything.
lamp, like a genie in a lamp type of wish? Like that's like end world hunger,
Yeah.
you know. But like the shooting star wish, you're like, hope I,
Yeah.
find a penny later and pick it up.
knock on wood.
Yeah.
No, I'm outland. You know me. This wouldn't shock you. I'm outlandish with the things that I want and wish for, and it's not like $1 billion. It's like something really specific. 'Cause
Oh, is it?
But I call that manifesting.
Wait, aren't you the one that wanted to get a telescope?
Yes.
Did you get the telescope?
No.
You'd be shooting stars left and right, probably.
I know, but it's really expensive.
You gave up
with
on the
type I
telescope?
want. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I actually do remember one thing is that what we would do growing up is that when we would be stopped at a train, you would for every car the train would have, like a train, you'd have to say a blessing.
for every car the train had.
Yeah, but then you'd get really tired. You'd be like, my
Yeah.
food, my grandma, my toes. Like, you know what I mean?
like 30 blessings.
no, literally, yeah.
Like on the spot.
But
That'd
then
be a
sometimes
lot.
the train would be like hauling and it would be like,
Going so
like,
fast.
I'm like, toes, grandma, toes. Like,
It keeps saying toes.
Why?
Oh
and
my
they help you
God.
balance. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, your big one. The big one helps you balance.
And the pinky.
Well,
The middle ones are like,
I'm like, mine doesn't touch the ground.
we're back up. If you lose those two ones, the middle ones are back up.
The okay, opening an umbrella indoors is bad luck. Opening an
And
umbrella
difficult
indoors.
to get out.
I don't know why you would be opening an umbrella indoors. Exactly, because then if you had the umbrella open, it's usually wider than a door frame. So then to get outside with the umbrella already open, it would be a hassle. But people say that's bad luck to do it indoors.
Horrible luck.
So you don't do that?
No.
I just don't know anybody who does that.
I don't know an umbrella.
Me neither, actually. Okay, what about this one? I remember there's like some that people pass on to you. They like impress onto you. I remember one time I put my shoes on top of a table, which also is like gross and disgusting, which I didn't think about. But I like had these shoes and I like put them on the table while I was grabbing my bag. And this girl like ripped them off the table and put them on the ground. She's like, "You'd never."
When?
I think I was like in junior high.
Oh.
I was at like this girl's house.
It's like, who's this girl?
I think they're Italian, very big Italian. And she goes, "You never
Oh.
put shoes on the table. It's like very bad luck and like just
Yeah.
bad." And I was like, "Oh." And it just stuck with me. So if even if I have like a brand new pair of shoes or like
Yeah.
my Crocs, I was like doing something. I put them like up here while I was grabbing my other snow boots.
Sure.
And I'll do that, and it'll immediately like a memory will come back out of nowhere, and I'll rip them off, and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh,
Tracy.
oh shoot,
Tracy.
that's bad luck. That's bad luck.
Yeah.
Don't do that."
Oh, wait. Speaking of Italian, really quickly, did I mention that I was taking Italian classes?
I don't think so.
Okay. Here,
I
told
heard
in
you doing
person.
something in Italian.
Yeah, I
earlier.
was doing Duolingo. I stopped taking the Italian classes.
Why?
In person.
Oh, you told me that. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
because
because-
you had to talk out loud, and you thought.
I was nervous.
That-
They
yeah.
did popcorn reading in Italian, except it wasn't popcorn. It's just like you go one by one by one by
What
one.
were you reading?
Italian. You'd have
But,
to
like what, a story?
Oh no, it would be like she'd give us a lesson plan beforehand, and
Yeah.
then she would be like, okay, like the day of, doesn't matter, whatever. I dropped it. It's just it was too much. I got anxious. I was like, I'm not paying to get anxious. Keep moving on.
There, yeah. I mean, I can't. If I took a test, I don't know the last time I took a test.
Yeah.
Like sat in a desk in a room with other people and took a test. I think I'd be so distracted. I'd
Okay.
be like, why are we doing that? What is this test about? Why are we even doing this? I haven't done this in like 5 years.
But picture showing up, not knowing what the lesson is, doing a 20-minute lesson, and then you go around the table one by one and you have to speak out loud what
Yeah.
you just learned within 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Also,
I just-
it was at 6 p.m. on a Monday. And I'm like, I go to work. No,
yeah.
can't
I would
do
be like, so I'd feel so bad about myself in the car. I'd be like, I don't know anything in Italian.
it. I know.
I don't think I'm retaining anything.
So
I think
I'm doing Duolingo anyway.
I think
Moving on.
Duolingo. Okay.
Yeah.
Spilling salt. You ever spill salt? You're supposed to throw some behind your shoulder.
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah.
But it's like so awkward to take like a whole salt shaker
I
and
thought it was
throw
pepper.
some. No, I think it's salt. If you
What's
spill
pepper?
I don't think you do anything for pepper.
Pepper's
It might
like-
be salt and pepper, but if you spill salt, ever seen Dumb and Dumber where he spills the salt
No.
and he throws it behind his back, and he like hits this like big trucker dude, and he goes, "Kick his ass, Seabass!" And they like get in a fight because
No.
he throat chucks the salt. So funny, but. I like always think about that if it spills. I'm always like, I'll like quickly like do the shaker behind my and there's like salt down my shoulder. I'm like,
No,
what?
I've never done that. Ever.
Really?
Never, ever.
You'll think about
Not
it now.
maybe once or twice.
Step on a crack. You said.
Yep.
I don't think about that at all because I'm like, it's just so like outlandish to be like, if I step on those crack.
I think it's actually more, it's not stepping on the crack because I'm worried. It's more for some reason, I want to stay in the squares.
In the blocks of the sidewalk, yeah.
What's that about?
That's like not liking odd numbers. I feel like where it's like I just want it to be like my feet are on the squares that were set out.
like, yes. I just like, whatever. And then sometimes they're like, you look awkward because you're just
Yeah.
trying. And then I'm like, people probably.
You're like on like crack, then you're back on the block, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Gee, what was that?"
Or like,
Someone in the comments is like, "This is crazy talk." And I'm like, then you're not inside my
Or
brain.
if there's like a white, like checkered tiles, I only step on the white ones and I try not to.
Oh,
look
really?
Kind of crazy. I know.
That's a lot to think about. It's hard to walk. What if you're talking to somebody, you're walking
Is
and
that like
talking
a
and trying
mild
to.
form of OCD?
I don't know. I just
I don't
also
think
think
so
people
either.
like patterns where it's like.
Yeah, and I just don't. I just feel like something that's not going to work.
If there's a
Black.
pattern on the ground, it makes you like look at the pattern and recognize it. So then you're like, it feels weird to break patterns and then go. But yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
Holding your breath when you pass a cemetery.
I stopped because they are getting too big.
I was gonna say the same thing. So if you don't know how big the cemetery is, you're like,
I'm like, these gotten bigger since I was a kid. They're like, yes, they have.
that is. I've heard that though because I think it's like.
What about a tunnel?
Then the spirit. I've heard that too.
done that.
But then like ever had a cemetery next to a tunnel?
My face is blue, just passed out.
I have. I was like,
Oh.
I've never had. Yeah.
That is funny. I would do the tunnel over the graveyard.
Okay, here's
What are they gonna
the A bird shitting on you is good luck.
I knew that.
I think that is a crock of shit only because I just think that happened to someone really important one time, and they tried to like get them out of thinking
Wait,
the
bad
day
luck?
was ruined. A bird shitting on you is good luck.
Oh no, it is. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's
like
correct. Yes.
rain on your wedding day.
Yeah.
Both those two together, I feel like those. I don't know where they originate from. So I guess I don't know the backstory, like culturally. But I was like, I feel like those two are prime examples of someone really important must have had a wedding and it rained, and the wedding.
It's a free ride. You know
Who
the song
sings that?
that you just didn't
Is
take.
that Michelle Branch?
Isn't it ironic?
Oh yeah,
Don't you think?
like that
Okay,
one.
sorry.
No, but I feel like those two, like someone important must have got married one day and it started
Yeah.
raining and the wedding planner was like, I heard it's good luck. Like I feel like someone made that
Oh,
up
for passed
so
down,
that
for
someone
sure.
did not freak out on that day. I feel I
Agreed.
don't and like a bird shitting on you. Ever had a bird shit on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Sucks.
Yeah, I was like, how is that good luck?
No,
How is
it's
that?
not.
There's
And
just
then-
like a stain on my shirt and I have like germs. That's good luck.
No, it's horrible luck, and I don't want it.
Yeah. Okay, here's the one that I saw that I was like, I've never heard anybody singing at the table is bad luck and like superstitious.
I would be so. I'd be so horrible.
You and
Just
I
right
say,
now?
yeah, you and I sitting at any table. I think it's when you're eating, but it's like when you sit at a table, you can't sing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's how a lot of musicals start.
Oh,
Everybody
they have like a
singing.
realization. They're like, oh no, he
Yeah.
told me that.
You
You know,
it's like every other episode of Glee, they must be sitting at a table singing. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh well.
wait.
shit.
I told you I'm auditioning for Traders. Did I tell you this? The
You
show,
wanted
The
to
Traders.
sing for traders.
I'm auditioning for Traders.
Oh,
the show.
no.
But then I was talking with coworkers, and they're like, "Cole, but you sing all the time, and you're not allowed to sing on that show because you can't sing copyrighted music."
Oh.
So I'd be like, if I was talking about a trader, who I think would be a trader, I would sing copyright. So then I'd be like, I think he is a traitor.
To get
like, so,
yeah, so they get
Yeah, so they can't show
a
it.
melody that
Yeah,
they would have
like-
to copyright.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Anyway,
smart. But I just wrote down. I said the singing at the table. Apparently, the roots of that is that it is a common belief in the Netherlands, Bohemia, Germany, and North Carolina.
Okay, what a random spot.
I love when you Google stuff and they're like, "How is that
That's
possible?"
like Sweetest Day when. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
That singing at the dinner table brings bad luck or invites evil if you sing at the table. And then it said it was like bad etiquette to like be singing while people are eating at the table. And I was like, what? It's like a
Actually,
form of
your
conversation.
dinner and a show.
Yeah,
If anything, this should be
exactly.
thank you.
And it said the German superstition is that if you sing at the table, you end up with a crazy spouse. I was like, what?
I kind of love that.
You
song.
at like speed dating?
Oh,
It's like rain. Someone sits down. Hello. I'm like,
like, oh god.
this is Crazy Town, USA.
Yeah.
Will you be my wife forever?
Will you be my bride forever?
My bride. And that's kind of all I had written down because I saw that singing at the table one last, and I was like, "That is funny." And if that was a real,
we would be screwed.
can you imagine being at a table and you believe in that, and someone starts saying "Happy Birthday"?
Oh.
You'd be like, "Stop! Everyone, stop singing Happy Birthday! Now, silence!" And you're like, "Okay." Shooting star, knock on wood.
Oh.
You know those trick candles that light back up? Like,
Oh, I hated those. What was the point of that as kids?
they're still
Embarrassing?
around. What do you mean? They,
Yeah,
like they got
but
rid
it's
of
just
them.
like, shut up.
Shut to the candle. Stop it.
Shut up.
I'm over it.
No, I actually do.
It just invites more spit on the cake, I feel
Yeah,
like.
and also like it's only fun when you're doing it to someone, like giving it to someone. But if you're doing it yourself, you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
It's
Someone's
can
like
we
walking
stop
over
now?
with the cake cutting knife and you just keep having to blow the candles out like well,
Wait, have you had a surprise party before?
yeah, my mom threw me a surprise 16th birthday party.
Wait,
Here.
I forgot. We were supposed to have Never mind.
For who?
Wait, for you. I actually forgot to tell. We never talked about this.
What?
We were gonna have a surprise birthday party for you.
In college?
No, on 2020.
Oh yeah. My
We've
mom.
never talked about that, have we? That your mom was planning a surprise
No.
birthday party for you.
Wow.
On 2020.
Yes.
And I remember she texted me and I was in California and she's like, "Would you be here?" I was like, "Oh, well, it's actually the day before my birthday, so probably not."
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But I was like, "But maybe I'd be in town." Actually, I thought I was
I
gonna be in
remember
town.
that so distinctly.
Oh, yeah.
So in my 16th birthday, my mom threw me a surprise party. It was
Okay.
great. Me and my friends went to the mall, which you did back in the day. We walked around, and my friends were like, "Let's go! Let's go back to your house
Yeah.
and have pizza." And I was like, "No, I want to keep shopping." So
Yeah.
I got a driver's license, and I was like, "No, just stay here." And they kept trying to get me to leave the mall.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, I don't want to." They finally did, and I showed up late to my own surprise birthday party. And we walked in the back, and there was like a bonfire,
Aw.
cake, and pizza. It was fantastic. I was truly surprised. It was great. And then my mom tried to throw another surprise party.
Yeah.
I think we were turning 25 in 2020. Is that what it was? Yes. because she threw my brother a surprise birthday party on his 25th. So she tried to do it for mine, like one last surprise attempt. Hurrah. And I remember that's like right when everything shut down, February 2020. We all know very well. Everything shut down, so she had to cancel it.
Yep, I remember that.
And I remember the day she walked into my room. I was sitting in my office. She walks and she goes, I have to talk to you. And I was like, don't ever approach me with like a I have to talk to you. And I was like minding my own business. So I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah.
And she goes, we were gonna have a surprise birthday party for you like next month or like in a couple of weeks, but she's like, we can't. The world's like shut down, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why are you telling me?
Yeah.
Like, this is the worst type of surprise.
The effort.
And she was like, yeah, so you just had to cancel everything. And like all your friends know, but now they're not coming. And you need to know that they know that they're not coming. And I was like, what?
You're like, okay,
And then,
thanks.
and then she just like walked out. And I was like, how am I supposed to feel about that? Like, should I be upset that it got canceled?
Should I thank you everyone for coming? Or like,
or like no harm, no foul because I didn't know. So how could I be upset if something didn't happen that I never knew about?
Yeah.
And I remember calling my friend Mia and I was like, did you know about my surprise birthday? But she goes, yeah, we were trying to, we were trying to coordinate it. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
But
it was fun.
You ever had a surprise birthday party?
16th birthday as well.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know. And it was like we went to dinner and then we came back and I remember I got a longboard for maybe it was my 15th.
How fun
16th.
is that?
And I was like, I just want to ride the longboard. And my friends are like, we should go in the basement. I was like, I don't want to. It was one friend, Daniel. And I was like, I don't want to go in the basement.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they were like, go. And they had like a Hollywood themed party for me, which was really nice
fun.
because that was like, I'm going to move to Los Angeles after college. That was like my whole thing.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
so they
everyone
had,
was
like,
in the basement?
Yeah, everyone was and like dressed up like it was a movie premiere.
Oh, was it a red carpet?
Yeah.
That's
There was, like-
really
It was really, really fun. And I hate the feeling of a surprise, especially a surprise party. I was like, thank you, really nice. Never do this again, though.
It is very odd.
I was like,
to be like,
thanks. No, because
you
it
guys
takes
all
you a
knew?
second.
You guys were all here. Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone having fun? You guys are good, having fun? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys leaving?
I know.
How long
Yeah,
have
you
been-
guys want to? Are you sure you want to stay? Yeah. It's like,
'cause
yeah.
you're the last one to show up to a party.
Yeah.
And you're like,
How long
am I
you
in
been
trouble
here?
for being? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, what are we doing? Like, what's like? I don't know any of the
Yeah.
plans. Like, are there food? Is there,
I feel like if everyone in their life is I guess I would say so lucky because people have to plan it for you. But I was like,
for sure.
I feel like having a surprise party thrown for you is like a very special once in a lifetime thing where
it
you're like,
definitely
wow,
is,
everyone kind
yeah.
of like band together and did that. That's great.
It's very meaningful.
Yeah.
But it is a surprise. And speaking of surprises, for all the audio listeners who cannot see,
Oh, shoot.
we have something behind us that we have not. We're
Not
like
addressed yet.
20 minutes into it. We
What
haven't
the
talked
hell?
about it. Christine, can you tell us what this splatter painted object is that's sitting
Yeah.
behind us?
This is my bedside table. Obnoxious, for sure.
It's like the
A
angel.
dove
I can
flies
move
out.
over. Yeah, a dove. Yeah.
It's like birds flying out of it. But yeah, me and Cole, the podcast is in bed with Christine and Cole. Next to a bed is a bedside table, and we always thought it would be a fun idea to go through our bedside tables.
I think since the start, we've been like, this has been like something we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Is go through our bedside tables.
I don't think I use my bedside table like everybody else does. I don't really I don't put stuff in it that I like need for like bedtime, like a lotion or a potion or like I guess I don't or like an extra charger. Like I don't understand what people put in their beds or like flashlight. I don't understand.
Flashlight?
Yeah, in case like the power goes out and you have a flashlight.
Sure, or a bat or something.
Yeah, I don't understand
bat.
what people put in their bedside table. This one is just like another storage container. I use the top of it. This is where like after I shower, I have like my body oil and my lotion. I put like a strip, like an extension cord. I plug in my phone. I usually put my water here. Like I put stuff on top that's like stuff I need.
Yeah.
Or my phone sits here,
Yes.
whatever. So I don't really know what's in I don't know what's in here. I do not open this drawer to my bedside table very often. It's just like here. What's in yours? We'll have to do an episode where we go through
Yeah,
yours.
let's go through yours and then we can
comment
say.
down below. Comment down below what you put in a bedside table because
I know what you put in a bedside table. You put like things in it. Go ahead.
Like
Go.
what
Let's-
type of
let's,
things?
I want to look. Let's look
Okay.
at yours.
what do you put in the
You put
bedside
things.
table? Okay.
I put like chapstick.
So that just sits on top.
I guess.
Mine's not like neat. I guess what I'm saying. It's not just like
mine's neat.
Here, yeah, it is. Yours is just a charger and a water. It's like
Yeah.
the like 7 chapsticks. I forgot where my pockets sit on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to hold the top so I can?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little unsteady.
little
Should I shut my
table.
eyes?
No,
I
you
don't
don't
want
have
to look
to.
at everything. in
No,
there.
we'll take turns. First of all,
We'll take turns.
just a bag of ping pong balls.
Why?
I don't know. They were from college, and we always had a bag to play beer pong.
You
It's like a
use
time
this
capsule.
You
I-
use this as storage.
Yes.
You don't use this as okay.
Yeah,
I
my
love
bedside
this.
table is a time capsule storage unit. This is just a bag of ping pong balls. That's in there. You want to go next? I'll hold.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See, that is a flashlight.
Oh, hey, is this solar power? Wait, why is there one here and one here?
I have no idea.
Oh, this is like a directional and this is a general light.
Oh, yeah, it's because the power goes
with
out.
no back.
No, I think the back fell.
Oh,
Here you go.
hey-oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's clip, too. This would actually be nice
Whoa.
for camping.
Okay.
You could clip on your belt or whatever.
Yeah, unless the back
okay,
falls out
this
and all
is
the
like
batteries
a
fall
weird
out.
version of like Christmas morning, but it's
Like a
just
stocking?
but it's just your bedside table.
Okay, these are just gloves. I think there were like multiple sets of gloves.
They're not
in
winter
here.
gloves though. For the
No,
audio
they're like
listeners.
grippy gloves. They're not like gardening gloves. They're like grippy gloves for
Kind of giving Brat like
picking
Charlie
up
XCX.
picking up
checks-
trash. It kind of looks like Shigo from Kim Possible gloves, like the green and black.
We'll put an image up there.
So just gloves.
Bumping that.
I've never used them because I never saw them in there.
Okay.
Your turn.
What are these?
It's just a.
Velcro?
It's a bunch of circle Velcro stick. I don't think they're even Velcro.
No.
They're a bunch of They're a bunch of stickers on a.
Cloth stickers?
Yeah.
You don't remember what you bought these for?
I don't think I bought them. I think they're just in there. Are they Velcro? They don't Velcro
No,
to
they're
each
not
other.
Velcro.
Okay, they're just cloth stickers.
Wait, how
They
many
look
are
like
there?
they look like big pimple patches. If you're not watching the pod.
There's 10 exactly. Makes me
stickers.
happy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this I told you some of this might be college throwback.
Heyo. Yeah.
This is curtains from the college show. You want to hold
What
up one hand?
college show? Which
Okay,
one?
all of these.
Sea
This
Life?
is like one of the most creative things I ever did. If you're not watching, it's a bunch of purple, blue, and black bandanas sewn together. I think I hand sewed all of these together.
The
These
stitching is crazy.
here, if you hold it up on this and it's the straighter end.
Sure.
These were curtains that I made for a college TV show that we filmed on a studio set at our college called Sea Life, College Life. And we had to decorate the place with our own stuff because it was like a bare kitchen set, and then we had to put
Wow.
stuff in there. So I made these curtains to match
I'm
our colors.
impressed.
And I kept them because I didn't know what to do with them, and I spent so much time on them.
You should put them up here on the curtains.
I mean, it would fit in with the room, but it
Yeah.
probably wouldn't bat an eye.
Oh, I'm worried. Is there any
There's nothing
inappropriate
crazy.
things?
No, there's
Okay.
nothing inappropriate in here. I did make sure there's nothing inappropriate. I like
Okay,
looked.
perfect. All right.
That's just like a
Is this a back thing?
yeah, it's like a back scratcher roller. I'm pretty sure that's from college too. They would put like the college logo on like
Can you
pens.
do it for me real quick?
Yeah, they would put the college logo on like pens and lanyards and like the portable chargers.
Oh!
I feel great. Does it hurt?
No, it's ticklish.
Oh. Yeah,
I
there's, like,
hate
a little-
this.
I've
gives
never
me
used
chills.
it.
Look at my chills.
Oh shit.
I hate that.
See, Reunion, that was our college
Oh,
like
yeah.
hangout spot.
Oh my god,
They would put the
Personal
logo on
Pizza Hut.
everything.
personal Pizza Hut. Thanks.
Yeah.
Mike, well, no, we don't have to get into it.
What?
I didn't understand the food credits at the reunion. Remember how it
It
was
never
so
made sense.
difficult?
Remember the salads were so good, but I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but they're like, it's a credit plus $1. Or like, I didn't even know what it was. And I was
Yeah.
like, what?
the food plan was wacky.
So wacky. UW
wonder-
Oshkosh should do better.
Do you want to hold it? I wonder
Yeah.
what it is now. Okay, this is a set of this is a set of drumsticks. I do not play the drums, but I have a set of drumsticks that I bought because I wanted to learn how to twirl drumsticks, but never like play.
It's such a you thing.
And I was like, well, if I put these like in my bedside table, maybe I'll like teach myself. I'll sit there and like twirl them when I'm on my phone,
okay.
and that's it. Drumsticks.
That checks out. Also, this is a one cabinet dress.
Yeah.
Just for the.
And if you're
everyone.
listening, it's splatter painted. It was
It's
my dad
splatter-
made this
okay.
bedside table, and I painted it black and then splatter
Is
painted
this
the
a
crap
shoe
out of it.
insert?
Yeah.
One singular shoe insert.
No, I think there's a bunch of shoe inserts in here.
Wait, have you?
Me and my
used
brother
this?
have really flat feet. His are worse than mine, and I got a bunch of shoe inserts.
Oh,
I don't
I
know
should
why
stop
I never. I don't know why I
I don't
never
wanna-
put them in my shoes.
Oh, is this like a whole bag of them?
No,
oh,
this is
oh,
a bag
oh,
of
sorry.
photos.
Oh, well, you can do that one.
I think these are from college. Yeah, this looks like there's a
Fun.
red Solo cup in my hand on that one.
Let me Red.
This is just a
Solo
bag of
cup.
dice. We could use these dice when we play games like Farkle, and for some reason I'm hoarding them in my room,
You at night, just all of a sudden sleep doing dice, just shaking.
shaking for shots.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh my gosh, there's hand warmers in here.
oh,
Gosh, that would be
cute. This is so
useful.
cute.
Oh, it's my old
Allie.
roommate. Yeah, that's like our Christmas card back in the day.
So cute.
Ooh, we have
Nail clippers? Oh.
No.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. All right.
little
Knife.
what's that called? Like a everyone needs like a little
Pocket knife.
Well, you need like something to like for in case someone tries to break in.
Someone bring it. You get your
I have
shoe
my-
insert.
I have a drumstick and a bag of dice.
Yeah.
Don't come any closer.
We're gonna play dice.
This is like a really cheap like pocket knife from like Walmart or something. It's just fun to
I don't
flip
like when
it
you
out.
flip it up. Yeah, but don't flip it up in my direction because God knows you're gonna lose your grip and.
Okay, there's several of those are in there. You know what those are from? Those are like at a store when they have like the prices.
Oh.
I a bunch of them where it's like you just set the price like $3.99 and it's like on those big boards. I have
I thought it was.
of those.
I don't know what it was.
Look.
Okay.
I have so many
You
of
could
them.
make a full price.
Yeah.
Let's make a full price. We're gonna do. It'll be
Yeah.
$8.99. Perfect.
There's so many of
Hey.
these. We'll just say I just have these allegedly. Like,
Sure.
those just
Yeah.
showed up at my house. I don't know how those came to
Sure.
be.
Oh wait, I want to do this one. Curtain rings.
That was probably for this. No, I don't know what those are for.
We could build something.
Oh, I
with
think
all-
those shower curtain rings were to hang up my splatter paint shower curtain as a
If we
closet
do
door.
this, we can make the shower rod, and we're gonna like combine everything in here.
We have to build something out of here.
Oh, that'd be a fun like challenge.
Yeah. Oh, here's some little. This is like what's
mace.
Yeah, not mace. What's the
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray. This is pepper spray.
Does
I have
pepper
two of
spray
them.
expire?
There's a pepper spray sitting over there too.
Oh,
Someone like
I'm
sent me a
gonna
whole
touch it.
self-defense kit.
Which I still want to take self-defense classes.
I do too.
We should do
it
that.
together for the
Yeah.
pod. Lastly, the last thing I'll pull out of here is just a bunch of memes.
Memes.
Just a bunch of blank memes.
I remember when you made this. I remember when you made this.
This one. These are again from the show. We used to do a segment where I think
Oh,
you
maybe
like
not.
you made memes. I don't know. I don't remember using these at all, but I laminated all these
Crying
memes.
woman.
this one
This is so like.
oh, is this like
2010s.
Brian or something?
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah. So in my bedside. Oh, it has our. Yeah, it says we put our show label
Oh,
on
yeah,
the back
so
so no
like,
one would
yeah.
steal them. And that's just like a laundry bag.
Laundry
and I
bag,
think like this is a
yeah.
shower speaker and then more shoe inserts.
The other shoe insert.
Oh, and a thing
I don't
of-
really feel like I
Oh
want
my
to touch
god.
that.
Throwback Bath and Body Works Into the Night
Oh,
lotion.
did my mom give that to you?
Such an old scent. No, I think my
me
mom used to
smell
go there all the time. But yeah, that's everything on my bedside table.
It looks like chowder.
It's probably super. It's probably like 10 years old. But yeah,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
everything in my little bedside table. I don't know what you keep in yours, but that's what I keep in mine, and I never venture into here. I'm just like making memes in the middle of the night.
All right, next episode, maybe not next episode, but we're gonna go through mine
I wonder if
because
I'll have,
mine is drastically different than
I
yours.
was gonna say, I wonder if I'll have the same stuff.
I'm not even gonna say.
You don't have a bag of ping pong balls? in your-
No, or my shoe inserts either. No,
I don't
Oh
even
my
know why I
God.
never use these.
that's okay. Maybe some things are best left to keep as secrets. But you know what we don't. Help me with the transition.
Keep secret?
But you know what you keep these secrets, but you guys don't keep your secrets
Because you tell them to us.
because you tell them to us in the next segment.
Called
Under
Under
I
the
love how you're
covers.
cleaning up. I'm transitioning. You're like back in. I'll see you in 5 years.
Oh, yeah, none of this will be thrown away.
Wait,
Oh!
what's this?
That's like a
not
drink,
done yet.
a drinking spinner. Right?
You
It says,
drink.
like,
It literally is all you drink.
You
Oh wait,
drink,
never mind.
Take a shot.
You drink. I'll drink.
It's a drinking spinner.
Wait, can you bring this next time?
Don't
We like do
drink.
like something as
Yeah.
a group. This
I think we
actually
used to have it at our house. Yeah, there's that.
Okay.
All right, that was fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever been curious, ever wondered? Because we have that bedside table on set,
Okay.
but that's the studio one.
and
It
you
just
wait, you
falls
did this
apart.
yourself, the splatter paint yourself?
Yeah, my dad made this. I painted it black and then splatter painted the crap out
Your
of it.
dad's
There's
really talented because he built the cactus as well too with building.
There's really no you can't even tell what the base color was, but yeah, love splatter paint.
I can't tell the base, but we can tell your secrets.
You can tell us your secrets.
Yes. Okay, we got that.
The next segment of the podcast, your favorite, our favorite. Let's get to it, shall we? It's called
Under the covers.
I think I said it earlier. You just like ignored me. saying-
Really? Wait, I didn't hear it at all.
I think I said under the covers. I think
Oh.
you just go. Yeah, you made this. It's like yeah.
My mind's going a million miles per
Oh,
hour
gosh.
trying to.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be right
Hit that
back.
transition.
Boom.
Under the covers.
Welcome back. We are back. A little break from our break. And what? A little break from our whatever. Welcome back to Under the Covers, your favorite segment where we get to hear from you. If you need advice, give us advice, tips, secrets, little drama. You get to call in. Our phone number is 414-293-2230. You get to call in,
Whoa.
leave us a voice message with your first name, where you're from, your age, and any context that we need for this. I know I'm trying this time.
Put my mic down.
You are right.
Oh,
Now that
got
once
it.
you get into a role, it is, yeah, just give us any context that you need. And hey, if you don't want to give us a phone call, you can also text us at that number, or you can email us at inbedwithcc@gmail.com. We will get to your letters. You're like, you had it. You had it. And you can see it just going, just off the
Yeah.
court. You can get to your letters. You're,
You're
like,
like,
oh, God.
Cole's like, maybe we'll call you. I'm like, oh no, we're not calling
We're not
you.
calling people
we
back.
don't call back. Is that a live call show?
Yeah. Which
But yeah,
I think we should one day do a
we
live
lo-
call. That'd be so
That would
funny.
be
Like a
fun.
live show call. Like
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway.
we want anonymous gossip.
The juicy stuff.
hit us with the stuff. We got a couple today.
I want to be absolutely gagged and gooped.
Flabbergasted.
I want to go, you did what?
Yeah, I want us to have to like cut and be like, sorry, we had to take a break. That was
Yeah, I want to.
Wow.
We come back. Our eyes are red from crying. We're like, we cried for 10 minutes about that.
Yeah, we're like, we're in different outfits. We're like, we had to take a day. We're
We
back.
took a full week. I have a beard, a full beard.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, we are doing a voicemail today.
Yeah, we're actually going to do 2 voicemails today. And they are
Okay.
juicy, they're crazy, and they
Okay.
are full of fun.
Okay. Whimsical?
Yeah, whimsical. Here's the first voicemail.
Okay.
Hey, my name's Olivia. I'm from Ohio. I'm 21. I had left a voicemail before, but I kind of have a better one. And this is kind of like an advice one. So I'm adopted, and I found out I was adopted when I was a little kid. And then a few years ago, my mom had told me, well, when I was first adopted, when I first found out I was adopted, she told me that she didn't know anything about my birth family, right?
Okay.
And so a few years ago, I find out that she told me that I have an older sister who is 2 years older than me, and my birth mom kept her. And then on my 21st birthday, my mom decides to tell me that she does know my birth mom, but she won't tell me her name, and she'll tell me her name when she feels like I'm ready. Like I said, I'm 21, so like I feel like I'm ready. And like I've been going back and forth between doing like an ancestry or like a 23andMe, like those like what do you call them? DNA tests.
Oh shoot, yeah.
So I just kind of wanted your guys' advice on whether or not I should do that or if I should wait until, see if my mom does end up telling me. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I love your videos, Pursuit. I've been watching you since you had Alloy.
Thanks.
And I love your musical. I listen to it all the time.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I love your guys' podcast so much, and I love you guys so much. So yeah, bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Wow.
so it's Olivia from
That's
Ohio.
what we're talking about, people.
Yes. What are you sipping on?
Crazy
Is
town.
that
Coffee?
water? Oh, coffee.
Water. Some milky
Can I smell
looking.
it? That smells good. I didn't get an offer for any coffee. Hey, don't worry about it.
It's literally my coffee.
I was
today.
a
Okay,
joke.
I was like, why?
Calling you out. I'm like, I'd love something to drink.
I'm so parched up in this office.
Anyway.
I pull a lever, a coffee just comes down from the ceiling. I'm like,
Oh.
there you go. There's your coffee.
Thanks.
Thoughts?
Olivia from
Feelings?
Ohio. 21. First of all,
This is crazy town
First of all-
USA.
Crazy Town, USA.
Yeah.
And she is the mayor.
They elected her mayor.
The elected
They
mayor.
adopted her as the mayor.
Yeah,
Crazy town
no
USA.
kidding.
What are your
would you?
thoughts?
Well, first of all, one, does DNA tests? I don't think that's gonna work unless if your biological mom, and like family did it. Would that work out?
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
Does it have to
don't
be in the
DNA
database?
I think DNA tests have to be linked back to somebody else. Like if you don't know if someone's your kid, you have to take both DNA, and there's like a similarity.
Yeah.
I don't think that ancestry thing. I honestly think I know nothing about adoption, so we're talking out of our butts, but we're just talking openly and we're throwing out ideas. I think you would have to know the adoption agency, and if it's not a closed adoption, meaning like you can contact the parents, like. Because aren't closed adoptions also
Okay.
like the adopted mom wouldn't know
That was
the
my
identity
question.
of the birth mom? They keep all of that private, so you can't contact them.
So your current mom, not your biological, your mom. I don't current mom. I don't. Your mom basically she told her that it was a closed adoption, and then was like,
I
sorry.
don't think she said closed adoption. I think she said
Well, that's what when she's like, I don't know. So I guess
she said she lied.
No, I know, but I'm saying originally. Did she say originally? Was she like, it's a closed adoption? I guess whatever. A lie is a lie. It doesn't matter what the lie
Yeah.
was. Basically, she lied.
She just omitted that she knew.
Okay, so is this like a family friend? Because it seems like the mom actually knows like a lot.
Oh,
She
she
knows
knows
the-
about the sister.
Yeah, and then like she's like, well, I guess I know about a mom too.
Yeah, I feel like obviously it wasn't a closed adoption because you wouldn't know information like the sister, and I don't think you know information like that person's
No,
full like
no.
first and last name. And closed also, I believe, means that they don't want to be contacted.
Correct. Like
No
clean
contact,
break.
closed adoption. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say sit down with your mom and have a conversation about saying like, hey, clearly Olivia isn't gonna like if she's calling in about this urge to do this is not gonna go away.
No.
You know what I mean?
I think you should
and
know.
Yeah, and I think you're 21. You're like becoming. You're like an adult, and like you're going through this like adulthood. And I think like there probably is that urge to know, especially since it's kind of like dangled in your face as well too.
I think it's super unfair that your mom lied
Yeah.
about it when you were a kid. She didn't say when, at what age she first was really told. She said when she was young. I understand. I can easily understand not being a parent, even just like the thought of being like, you have to tell kids that they're adopted at a certain time that
Yeah.
they can handle it, that you're not going to spiral into like, oh, so you're not my real mom or like whatever. I think deciding,
biological, but yeah.
yeah, deciding to tell kids they're adopted is a very important timeline to pick, but to say it went one way and then later when you're 21 out of all ages, like not even when you're 18, a legal adult, when you're 21 to then drop the second bomb of, oh, I actually knew that, you actually have an older sister and they kept her. I'm like, that feels like almost like a twist in the knife to be like, but they kept her and I do know information. Like either you knew or you didn't know. And I feel like it's unfair of the mom to not now tell you everything she knows
Yeah.
because you're an adult and I don't know, I would be so upset with my mom just because she is in the way of me finding out my truth.
Yeah.
Right.
I to play like devil's advocate, for the mom, I'm like, I don't know how I would go about doing that. I probably wouldn't lie, but I mean, or like, but it is like you don't want to tell because she told the mom told Olivia when she was young that she was adopted, so like that's already a hard pill to swallow. I can't imagine being like, you're adopted, I know who your mom is, and you have a sister who, you know what I mean? Like that is hard. So I wonder, I know there's a better way than to lie, but I don't know what that better way is for that mom. But I know we're not worried, we're not focused on what the mom should have said.
Yeah.
But it is like, man, how do you tell someone that as a child? Because that's already,
I know, but
like,
that almost like begs the concern to be like, well, tell them when they're 18. Tell them when they're, if you don't
all
want
of
to tell.
it?
Yes, because if you're going to
Oh.
only tell them half the truth when they're younger, but they're asking about the whole truth, then you
Yeah.
either have to lie or you have to admit stuff, and then there's going to be like an annoyance to be like, why didn't you tell me everything? Why'd you only tell me half of the information when I was young? You know, I just the
can't-
holding back on the information. Let's just talk
Yeah.
about the now. Holding back on the information now makes absolutely no sense to me.
No sense at
Especially
all.
if you're asking about it, and for your mom to be like, "Well, I'm going to tell you like when you're ready." Your mom no longer gets to decide when you're ready. You're an adult, and
At
you're
18
and you're
too.
still. Well, she's 21 now. Like
No, I'm saying at
yeah.
18, I feel like legally,
and,
like,
and you're still thinking about it and it's on your mind. I think it's like not selfish of your mom to hold that back the information, but it makes no sense. And I also think it sounds like Olivia's been thinking about it. I do think that your mom's probably just worried about what it's going to do to you. Sit down
Yeah.
with your mom or by yourself and like write out all your thoughts of like who you are as a person and like if you think this information will change you or say
Yeah.
like make a statement like I think this is who I am and I'm not going to let this I'm going to try and not let this information affect me, and if I want to have a relationship with them or whatever, this is how I'm going to move forward and do that. It's a new chapter. It
Yeah.
doesn't change this great life I've had. Or if you want to like meet your sister, or maybe these people want nothing to do with you, and that sounds so mean, but that's also a possibility. I think you should have a talk with yourself and figure out how you want to how you felt about your life so far and how you're feeling about this and how
Yeah.
you want to feel,
Yeah.
and just be in charge of those feelings as much as you can and your
Yeah.
intentions.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's what your mom is worried about, which as a parental figure she would be worried that it's going to like crush you or whatever it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've said it before, but come from like a place of curiosity where like maybe your mom knows something about your biological mom and family that will be hard to swallow or something
Yeah.
like that, and like she's only doing it to protect you. I hope that's the case. I really do. I hope there's nothing,
Yeah.
but obviously we don't know. We are just given the information that you are telling us. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I hope that it's coming from a place of love and
Yeah.
not like withholding information just to be
Yeah.
like, dubious or whatnot,
Yeah.
for lack of a better word.
I would have just like conversation with yourself that I just talked
Yep,
about, and then
yep.
have that same conversation with your mom, and then be like, I also don't think your mom's allowed to hold that information anymore. If you just find out what adoption agency you're from, find some old paperwork, find something, find the area.
If it wasn't
you
closed.
I think, you can find that information yourself, and you can go kind of around her and find that information. If you,
Yeah.
in the age of technology and information sharing, you could probably find out yourself. But
Easily, yeah.
yeah, if you don't want to go like completely behind your adopted mom's back to do all that, be upfront. But
I think it's
that
better
is
to be
a
up
tough.
front
This is going to be a
first.
life, good or bad. This is going to be life altering for
Yeah.
you. And you
You're
just
gonna have
gotta
a journey
be
ahead.
ready for it. And I think 21 is fine.
Yeah, totally.
Right? The frontal
Yeah.
lobe is not fully developed till 26, they say, but it's fine. I would be curious too, and obviously it's still on your mind enough that
it's-
you called into a podcast and shared. Like,
Yeah.
I would say go for it because you need to know. I
And
can't
it's a part
live
of your
without those
story.
answers.
It's a part of your story,
Yeah.
whether, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Olivia,
We wish you the best.
again, send us an update when, if you feel
Yeah.
comfortable and it's X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Send us an update. That's a hard one. Good luck.
Holy guacamole.
But I would say talk to your mom first, your adopted mom first.
Yeah.
And before sneaking around, not around her back, but just like sneaking
Yeah.
behind, not even sneaking is the right word, but you know what I mean, doing your own investigation. Because I
Yeah.
feel like that could even create a bigger riff if there is a riff already.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
would-
my,
Yeah, it's how you approach it. We're no longer asking permission to learn about your biological parents. You're telling mom this is your plan.
Yeah.
I've thought about this. This is how I feel. I would love for you to share that, but if not, I will find out the information, and it's now my life, so I can, that's the information I want. So
and definitely maybe share also how it feels for you that your adopted mom is like kind of holding this information as well too. I
Yeah.
think coming from an emotional, sharing how it makes you feel emotionally is always a good,
this is exciting, though.
This
There
is
a-
it is.
There is
It's
an air of
exciting.
excitement.
It's
to be like,
scary. It's
"Ah."
exciting. Something that not a lot of people have to do. So
Right.
it's
And also, you get to decide, Olivia, how much contact and how much you want to be in these people's lives if they're also open to the same thing. Like, you get to decide now. Like, you have the power to be like, I just want to know these people's names, or I want to meet them. If they're up to that, or like I want
Totally.
to have a relationship with them. Like, there should be an excitement of your everything. Like, the ball is in your court. You get to decide now.
And I think if you do, make sure that you have a good support system around
Yes,
you, like
very
that as
good.
well too, because
Yeah.
it will be probably challenging regardless.
Yeah,
a lot
need-
of different feelings
need
will come
someone
up.
to talk to.
Yeah. Anyway, Olivia, best of luck.
Yeah.
You are on a journey, and we are here for you whenever you needed more advice.
Great call. Thanks for watching
Yes.
our video, the podcast,
Yeah,
and my
thank
videos and
you.
Cole's music.
So
Great.
kind. So
Ah.
kind. Okay, let's go to the next one.
That was heavy. Jeez Louise, but that's what we want.
That is
That's like
what
that type of
we want it.
juicy gossip.
We want
tea.
that juicy gossip.
Yes.
I know. Okay, so the next episode, I'm sorry. The next voicemail is an update from a previous
Okay. I love a good
episode, not too long ago.
Okay.
So let us take
What's
a
the
listen.
context? We'll hear?
Yeah, you'll hear.
Okay.
Well, actually, maybe I'll give it to
you'll
you.
hear.
Actually, I might give you the context. Just so this was a few episodes. A person named Clayton called, saying that they were talking to a guy on a dating app, and they wanted to know how to move the conversation from off of the dating app to maybe make it like more serious.
They had a lot of interests.
They had
interests.
common interests, and I think it was like a hookup app, from what I maybe remember, or maybe that's what we were
You
inferring.
said go to Instagram, and we said like set up a date.
Yeah, or just like move it so like exactly what you
Okay,
said.
makes sense, makes
All right,
sense.
so we have an update from Clayton.
Oh shoot!
I love these updates. I love it. I
It
feel
looks like a long voicemail. I'm hoping it's good.
fingers crossed. All right, let's listen.
Hi, Christine. Hi, Cole. My name's Clayton. I'm calling from Virginia.
Clayton.
I called, I guess,
Clayton.
maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I
like a month
was
now.
calling about the guy that I met on the said dating app and how I felt we had the same interests, and I really liked this guy, and we were talking for a very long time, and I didn't want to sound too annoying. I didn't want to come pushy. I didn't want to be too much because there was times where I would be too much, and guys just didn't like that. So, any hooser.
User.
So I followed your advice. I asked for his number, and I asked if you have like an Instagram. I hate Snapchat. I think it's meant for 13-year-olds. I'm
Agreed.
not 13 anymore. And so he said sure. And then we started talking a little more. We got off of the said dating app, and we've been talking on Instagram. And it's been going so good. So we had our first date at a really nice restaurant on Valentine's Day. Funny enough, we didn't mean
Tuesday.
to be on Valentine's Day, but it kind of happened.
Okay.
And it went really well. At first, I was really awkward. I'm always very awkward meeting people, but when we had a couple drinks in us, we kind of got a little loosey-goosey, a little loose, and it turned out very well. It was a really good date. So I guess that was just a little update. Yeah, so I hope both of you guys have a wonderful time. Christine, I'm very sorry that you lost your dog. I understand that pain, but
Thank
just
you.
know that Riley is probably in a better place. Okay, bye. Love you both.
Thank you. The way he tried to get off the phone so quick. He's probably in a better place. Okay.
Okay, wait, bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, delete.
Delete.
No, thank you so much for that sentiment. That's very nice.
Uh,
Okay, I could hear Clayton. I could hear you smiling through the phone. He goes, and we went on a first date, and it was like, went really well. Got a little loosey goosey. I could hear
I
you
love
smile.
it.
I could hear the cheek muscles
Mhm.
up, smiling.
my cheek muscles hurt from smiling. Clayton.
Oh my gosh, our
well,
advice
first of all-
worked. Our advice worked.
First of all, someone said they took our advice. Is crazy.
That's
already.
great. And then it worked.
And then it worked.
That's
Is even
we like
crazier.
skipped a step. They not only took the advice and like maybe it didn't work. It
I
did
know.
work.
Oh my gosh.
We're
okay.
we're 1 for 1 on the advice.
One for thank God. I know. Someone's gonna call. They're gonna be like, "I took your advice. It was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
It was horrible."
Our bad.
Clayton, I'm so happy for you. First of all, on Valentine's Day, first date on Valentine's Day, you're going in. You're
That's
jumping into the
wild.
deep end, and I love it.
He goes, I don't want to be too much. I can be kind of pushy. Anyways, first date Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Also,
Hello.
you're never too much for the right person. Is all I have to
I
say.
think we covered that like before.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about him. Yeah.
I think just a reaction to this is, first of all, you should be proud of yourself for taking that big leap and doing that, because a lot of people don't move, like they don't take like that big leap of being like, okay, well, actually, and a
Yeah.
lot of time people just are comfortable where they are. So you should just be proud of yourself already for the just
Yeah.
doing that.
And that's the precedent now to be like, he's like, this is what I do. If I really like him, we move off the app, we go Instagram. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Now you
Great.
have like a template.
Yeah, it's like a proven method. There
Or
you go.
you fall in love with this person and you're together forever.
And we'll be at the wedding.
Yep. And we'll be at the wedding.
Yeah, great.
That's it. Any
It'll be-
reaction to that at
It'll
all?
be at a wedding on Valentine's Day at a fancy restaurant.
Ooh. And we all get an invite through Instagram.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, we got a crazy DM the other day.
Yeah. It's from Clayton.
Yeah, break out your tux.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have a tux.
No, I really love that. I'm glad that the advice worked. I don't think we for not being qualified. I feel like it was pretty sound advice.
yeah, I mean, I'm shocked.
and I'm glad. I'm glad it went well. Hopefully, when did this voicemail come in? Do you know?
It came in.
I hope there's another
recently.
date, and I hope it goes well.
Yeah, I hope there's another date.
Yeah, and you being awkward on a first date, that's fine. Who's not awkward on a first date?
Oh, yeah.
If someone was
Oh, my
completely
God.
comfortable with me on a first date, I'd be like, if they were totally themselves, or I'd be like, jeez, okay,
Yeah.
let's rein it back in, just a smidgen. I'd be like, whoa.
That's me on a first date,
You're
usually.
very comfortable.
Yeah, usually.
Okay. I
Usually.
guess that's good. That's like good for you.
But
and
you know, I
confidence.
like meeting people, so that's the thing.
That's
Like, I'm always like,
true.
yeah. Once I leave a first date, I'm like, God, I should just go on more dates because it's so fun.
God.
I think I just need to meet people.
There's like
is
a
what-
middle ground where it's like you're not completely awkward, but you're not like 100% yourself.
Oh,
Like how
yeah.
you'd be around like your friends.
Oh well, for sure.
I'm like,
yeah,
there has to
no.
be like a nice little like medium, more towards like this is the real
yeah,
man.
like a reserved a little
Yeah,
bit. Yeah,
yeah.
Just like, yeah. But also like, yeah, a little few drinks never hurts anything,
Oh,
just to get
loosey
things a
goosey.
little loosey goosey, and
Oh,
it feels
loosey-goosey.
like it feels like this is a good start. Send us updates about your dating life if it keeps going. If you need
Yeah.
anything, I'm on the third date and I don't know when to kiss or because I don't know.
I'm gonna say no more advice from us because it worked out well, and then it's up to you. You take the reins.
Yeah, you
Therefore,
know
we're
what?
off the hook.
Yeah, we're off the hook. Thank God.
Like, oh, anyway,
I know.
we did what we did.
Also, I was quoting Tarzan. Do you know Tarzan? When we
No, you said
Clayton.
From the like real life Tarzan
No,
or like the
The
cartoon?
real life Tarzan. Who do
Well,
I?
like I'm thinking George of the Jungle.
Oh no, Tarzan. The
Whose name's Clayton in them?
Clayton's the guy, the evil guy in the. He's a
Clayton.
villain. Clayton.
No, I don't know.
I'll also put a photo. Clayton.
Clayton.
That's what he
No, I
says.
don't know
Anyway, Clayton. Thank you so much for the update. Thank you for calling
Yeah.
in. Oh my goodness. Please, you guys, do not forget to call us at 414-293-2230.
Yes.
If you have any more updates or anything that you need help with, advice, questions, or a little gossip that you want us to hear, you can also email us at inbedwithcc@gmail.com, like we said before. Christine, any good nights and goodbyes before we wrap it up? Any advice?
Wait, I want to plug the podcast. You can follow us on TikTok
yes.
and Instagram at In Bed with CC.
Sorry.
If you're watching on YouTube, you could like, comment, share down below, all the
Heck
good stuff. Press
yeah.
all the buttons. You know the drill. If you have a friend that needs advice, be like, listen, I'm not very good at advice, but I know two goobers sitting at a table
Yeah.
that might be able to help you.
Or call in with your friend. Do a double call.
Whoa.
That'd be
Just
fun.
be like, hey, I'm ordering the pizza. Oh, yeah. Tell them about your problem with
I'll have a large pepperoni and my boyfriend's cheating on me.
Okay. Anyways, if you could help us, we're in California. Yeah, you can. Oh yeah, like the pod, share the pod,
Yeah.
follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. You can follow me at Inbed with
Nope,
I'm not.
no.
No, my personal Instagram is Christine Snaps on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yes.
And Cole, where they can find you.
Cole Steven 11 STEVEN 11 on Instagram and TikTok, and I make music on all your favorite streaming platforms. You can just look up Cole Steven.
There you go.
And I did want to say that people are commenting on our Spotify listeners as well too. So always shout out to the love of the listeners only or listeners. People are also
Listeners
watching.
only.
Well, people are also watching and listening as well too, and it's cool. So people are like, I watched it, now I'm listening, and I'm like, man. So shout out to you guys there,
Love that.
listening on your streaming
Our little
platforms.
bed buds.
Bed buds, yeah.
Oh, good night,
advice-
goodbyes.
Oh yeah, good nights and goodbyes. I had it and I completely forgot about it.
Okay, speaking of podcasts, let me pull up I don't know if it's a show or a podcast, but I found the other day.
Okay.
And I just want to shout it out. There's only like 6 episodes, and then they just stopped making the show.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
You know, like how doesn't like NPR do like This American Life? Like, isn't that
Oh yeah,
really
it's
big?
like a limited series.
But it's like well produced. There's
Yeah.
always like music cues and transitions.
America's Life is presented by
Yeah.
NPR.
So
like,
I was on TikTok and I saw someone make a post that was like, what's the top 5 most listened to podcast episodes like ever produced?
yeah.
And there's a bunch of slideshows, and there's one for this show called. Let me back up 1 second. It was Spotify, or it's called Mystery Show,
Mm-hmm.
and there's only 6 episodes of this thing, and it's this girl, and she's like a investigator. She takes like people's questions or like missing things
Uh-huh.
and finds out the answers. So the one that was the most listened to is this thing called Belt Buckle. She interviewed this guy that as a kid, his friend found a belt buckle in a gutter while he was walking home.
Mhm.
And it was like this belt buckle with like kitchen stuff on it, like a toaster, and you press this button and this belt buckle had like the little piece of toast that popped out. It was this really cool belt buckle.
Cool.
And his friend goes, yeah, he gave it to me because I really liked it. And there's like a name on the back of it, but I never found whose it was. So then she backtracks like the time period, whose the belt buckle might be.
Okay.
Like finds like their coworkers where they used to live, and then finds that person. Like she tries to solve the mystery. It's
Oh my
all
gosh, that sounds
all she does is takes
amazing.
like an event or a thing and solves the mystery and like figures out what happens. It is so interesting. There's like music cues, and I was giggling and like kicking my feet in my car because she solved the mystery.
Oh.
There's only 6 episodes, and I almost watched all of them. But it's called.
Is she making more?
No, these are like
From what year?
2015.
Oh,
it
my
was like
gosh.
a blip in the universe. But
Okay, what's it called? Sorry, I cut you
it's
off.
called Mystery Show, and the episode is called Belt Buckle. It's case number 3. It's so
We
fascinating.
should look her up, see if we can DM her and be like, why aren't you making
Why
more?
aren't you making more? That's a mystery in itself. We should take
Yeah.
over the show and find out. Anyways, go for my good night goodbyes. I highly recommend after an episode of this, if you're done, checking out our show, check out this like limited series that they did. It's so fascinating.
I love that.
Good night goodbyes.
Good night. Clayton inspired me, so I'm always gonna say, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, baby.
I love that. Just in life in general.
Shoot your shot with the love of your life. Just
Okay.
if anyone, it's whatever. It's really not that serious if you shoot your shot and they're like, not interested. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been like that ever when someone says that. But I would like to pretend that I would be one day being like, yeah, it's really not that serious.
I was thinking the other day of like times when I was like embarrassed as a kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really can't remember them. And if the ones I do remember, I'm like, it wasn't a big deal. Things that you're like embarrassed by, like as a kid, I think about as an adult. I'm like, that wasn't embarrassing. That was just like a day. And
Yeah.
then the day ended and you moved on.
Yeah, like me pooping my pants like last week, not embarrassing at all. I'm kidding.
Not
it was a
embarrassing at
joke.
all.
I'm
Not
kidding. I'm kidding.
embarrassing at all.
All right, bed
We will
buds.
discuss that post-pod, but not embarrassing at all.
I really didn't.
Okay, we'll see you on the next episode of the In Bed Podcast.
With Christine and Cole.
Ba-ba-ba-boo. And Daniel,
And Daniel. And
sound guy.
Terry.
His name is Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy's our HR person. Daniel's the audio guy.
Oh my God.
Well,
Are all these
little-
people on our payroll?
Little invisible, our little invisible coworkers. Work bestie.
Hey, work wife.
Okay, bye.
Bye.